Hey Busters, our lawn hiatus has finally ended, and we're back with another episode of Grave Bustrs. We're getting ready to start the back half of the series with 6 final regular episodes, but before that, we have a bonus episode for you. It'll feature the same 6 players, but all 6 will be playing as new characters who have taken jobs as interns at Grave Bustrs. These 6 have been tasked with shadowing the main employees to learn the fine art of ghost hunting. For this episode, they've been dropped on their own and will put their amateur skills to the test. Gameplay-wise, this will work a bit different. Instead of randomizing the prompts like I do at the start of every episode, I have a bit of a mystery prepared for the 6 of them with the details of the ghost already settled. Because of that, the players don't quite have the same amount of agency as they do in regular episodes in terms of deciding the plot, but it ends up working out well and it was fun to watch them slowly solve the puzzle placed before them. So enjoy these strange new characters and twists and turns to come in a game we are calling Grave Bustrs Presents The Shadowing.
Are you experiencing extra-dimensional hazards or supernatural manifestations? Have you encountered strange phenomena or otherworldly events that cannot be explained? Whether it's ghosts or goblins, bogies or ghouls, whatever bumps in the night may be terrorizing you, it may be time to call Grave Bustrs. Tonight, Grave Bustrs star in The Shadowing.
It is a Friday evening here in Pepper Pond. The sun is starting to go down, and you are all on a van being driven to the outskirts of Pepper Pond after Ange tells you that you have a job at a mansion out on the fringe of the town. So the 6 of you are in the back of this van. We have a strange bunch here. I'm looking at the picture. There are 3 rows of seats. Actually, no, let's just say you guys are all kind of like facing each other. It's like a van when you're going on a mission in a movie, and there's like 2 sort of benches on each side of the van. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we start with there is a I don't know how to describe some of you people. Travis, why don't you start us off? You are sitting closest to the driver. And why don't you... None of you know each other, so why don't you turn to the rest of the group? You guys have been kind of quietly just driving together on the way to this job. So why don't you introduce yourself in character at first to the rest of the group?
Okay. I didn't come up with a voice.
Oh no!
Neither did I. I've been trying to practice it, but I couldn't really do it. So
I thought we're just gonna make it up on the fly.
yeah,
that's what's happening. All right.
Well, here we go. This is that moment.
Hey guys.
Wait, post the picture as they're being introduced, please.
Yep, I'm good.
I'm Travis. I'm wearing some blue scrubs, newsboy hat, and I'm carrying a baguette. I have got like a little holster for it, and it's currently holstered. No, like a sword, like a scabbard on my back.
What is Travis's talent?
Travis's talent, I don't remember.
You picked the 6 most useless talents. Travis might have the best one.
I think he picked empathy.
He did.
Yes. Travis's talent. Travis's talent is empathy. Travis's voice changes every time he speaks. That's his shtick.
It's a man of mystery.
He's wearing scrubs. What does he do?
He is wearing scrubs. He's a volunteer at the Pepper Pond Hospital.
Oh,
That's nice.
He kind of does whatever they want him to do. He's also in high school? Question mark? How old is he? I don't remember. he was born in 2002, so he's 20. Oh, you know what? Yeah, he is still in high school. It's been a long.
He's 20 in high school.
Yeah, it's been a struggle, a bit of a struggle. 7th grade was really rough. All 3 years were pretty tough.
All right, sitting next to Travis is a blonde bimbo
Oh,
whose name is
Shadow?
Holly Hollow. Holly, will you describe yourself?
Holy moly.
I can't see what I look like again.
Sure.
it's Shadow. What?
Wow, my, look at that hair.
Yes, I told Shadow that he picked the same name as one of our former producers, Holly Holy.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Her name is Holly Molly.
Holly Molly. And
At 10.
This waste.
It's a very tan crew so far.
Look at those wrists.
What's on the wrist? Oh.
You're
Whatever.
his man hands.
all
It's a
right, what is
Barbie.
Holly's deal?
My name is Holly. My name is Holly. I can't wait. Hold on. I can't do that.
Agreed.
You're forbidden from doing that.
It's like a vote. Can you do it?
Holly Hollow, and I'm from Utah, and I am a car wash.
I
You are a car.
am. What?
What part of Utah?
Yeah, tell us.
What part of the car wash are you?
I am looking for a new job, which is why I am now going to hunt for ghosts.
And what is your talent?
I can dance.
Holly's talent is dancing. Right beside Holly, we have a
Very lucky person.
very, compared to these two, a very, very, very pale man whose name is Abraham. Abraham, will you introduce yourself?
Oh, hello. My name is Abraham. Father Abraham, as some have called me in the past. And you may have seen me on some of your walks home in the dark, silhouette on the side of the road. That disappears after you give it a second glance. And I am very pleased to meet all my fellow interns in this unpaid program, and I still don't know what I'm looking for here, but I'm sure I'll remember and figure it out soon. I've known many ghosts in my time, and I'm sure this one will spawn memories. I know this unpaid internship will
Stop.
finally lay me to rest.
Will you
The
describe
Male Mary
yourself?
Oh, yes. I am wearing a Grim Reaper type cloak. I have
my God.
2 crooked eyes looking in different directions.
Oh my.
No teeth, just a black void where they should be. And I'm holding an hourglass, I guess. I'm sure this will come in handy at
Is
some
that a
point.
chicken?
A chicken.
A
You said
roast,
chicken.
a roast chicken on his left hand.
It's a
Bag
bag.
of like gold.
Point.
I thought it was a human heart at first.
Roast chicken.
What is your talent?
Oh, disconcerting, I believe.
Yeah, discomfiting.
Discomforting, yes. I am known
know what
for
that means.
discomfort.
Across from Abraham is a much more ordinary looking person named Richard. Richard, will you describe yourself?
Oh, how's it going? I'm Richard.
I don't know. There's much to say.
Is this KC? I don't even recognize
Yes,
him.
somehow. At this,
I'm sorry. I'll try to speak a little bit. Is that better?
I don't know if I can't believe we're gonna have this problem with you, but I don't know if the recording's gonna pick up your voice. What a
It's,
stark
it's
contrast.
loud. It's loud enough. I just can't believe how different it is from us.
Yeah.
So, sorry about that.
What?
This is
Describe
definitely
what you look like.
this is 100% based on another Walmart employee. I'm sure.
No, I work at Walmart. I used to flag construction and flag cars.
Will you describe yourself?
Oh, about I think I'm about 5'10". I always wear a sweater. Keeps me warm. I don't know. I don't have much to say. I'm just a normal guy.
Just a normal guy.
Describe yourself. I always wear a sweater. What's your talent?
I don't sleep very much. I stay up all the time. I don't. I can stay up. Stay on watch. I guess. Stay up pretty late. I was playing this train simulator the other day, up to 6 in the morning.
Okay. Next to Richard is a rather large individual named Big Bonnie. Big Bonnie, will you say hello?
Hi, my name is Big Bonnie Brigham Bixted. I said that wrong. I am so excited to meet all of you here. Oh, it's such a pleasure. This is my first job.
How old is she?
She's like 40.
She's in her 20s. But
She is?
yeah.
You guys would never believe it
Sounds
when
like
you see the
Mom.
picture.
I thought it was a little old lady.
Big Bonnie? You thought it was a little old lady?
Oh, you guys remind me of my kids. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Yeah, she was a very large lady wearing very traditional clothing, very
my.
obviously.
Oh God.
Teeth.
Yeah, she's got big teeth and a big heart. She's a big lady in
She's the
general.
opposite of Abraham.
That's why they call me Big Bonnie. You can just call me Bonnie if you want, though. I don't know how they do it here. Did somebody say
what is
this
your
was
talent?
unpaid? Because I kind of need the money. Oh, my talent is being a mom and a homemaker.
Did you say homemaker again?
Yeah, my talent is homemaking.
That's good.
And next to Big Bonnie, the final member of your team is Gail. Will you say hello?
Gail! My name is Gail Weatherby, and I'm from the good old state of Tennessee.
Gail, what do you look like?
Gail is an older woman. She's a grandmother.
Oh my God. That's almost done.
Gail, what's your talent?
Gail's talent is water aerobics.
That's right. Okay, so the six of you were all given, you all have Grave Bustrs t-shirts
Hello? Can
that
you
you
hear
can
me?
throw on if you'd like. And the van comes to a screeching halt, and you all exit one by one, and you are standing on the sidewalk. You're on a very busy road, which is kind of weird because in front of you is a very large mansion. but it's just right here on like practically a highway. But you look down to the left, and there are no houses down that way. You look to the right, there are no houses down that way. There are no houses on the other side of the street. It's just this one mansion on the side of this highway, on the outskirts of Pepper Pond. So you guys were told by Ange that you had a case here, and that they were short on the details, as most clients usually are. But you were told to meet your client here at about 6 p.m. It is 5:55. And you guys can approach. You can talk to each other, whatever you'd like to do.
Is this like an abandoned mansion, or is it like a nice
No,
mansion?
it's a mansion that you see a light on the first floor.
Oh, I guess we have the jackpot.
You're going to go for 20 franchise dice.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is going to be so exciting.
It is a 2-story house, and it looks like it stretches pretty far back. It's huge. The lights are off everywhere except for a light on the first floor. And you see a shadow kind of peering through a curtain. When the figure notices that you guys are looking their way, they move away from the window.
Oh,
That you,
did anyone see that? I remember when this mansion was erected all those years ago. Oh, time is a fuzzy thing to me, but I wonder if that was the builder. Shall we approach?
He's got to take me out to dinner first.
That's my line.
Okay, I'm going to assume that you guys approach.
I could go for... Nope, fuck. I can't do it. I'm just not going to talk.
What the hell is wrong with this kid? He's hearing the voices in his head. I thought I was the crazy one.
Confessional.
Oh.
Oh.
We were all kind of shuffling around, and none of us really wanted to go first. It was, I don't know, I guess we just had nerves, but it was kind of surprising. I saw Holly just run right up to the door and go in. It was kind of crazy. We all kind of followed afterwards, but something really strange happened inside. And I don't know what it was because it was gone by the time we got inside. Maybe Holly could elaborate.
Okay, so
That's a confessional of somebody who's not getting any airtime on the show.
Hey, look, a house.
Holly runs into the house.
Okay.
Thanks.
You sprint down the path leading up to the house, and you run right to the front door, and you grab those big old knockers on the door, and you pull it open, and there inside is a frightened man who didn't expect you to just barge into his house. He is older. He's like maybe in his 60s. He's got patches of gray hair, and he's balding. He's got like liver spots on his... Who? Yeah, Mr. C. It's Mr. C.
There was like 2 descriptors, and suddenly it was Mr. C.
That's what KC said.
I know.
Just old.
It's just an old man who's balding. Oh, it's my dad!
It's just like his newest photo.
True. And he's wearing like a tweed suit.
Your presence comforts me.
Oh.
Okay.
Holly, wait! And I run up.
Holly Hollow.
Wait, something weird's supposed to happen before I...
Oh, sorry. Never mind. I apologize. Holly, go ahead.
Okay, so you run up, you're by yourself, and you sprint through the door.
Jeez, sir, you look a little wet on the floor. Did you pee yourself?
Yeah, you scared the devil out of me.
Oh, then our job's done. Let's pack it up,
Wow.
boys.
What do I pay?
Okay. Well, am I allowed to describe something? Like, can I say that like the pee on the floor? Just what's it called? What does it happen when pretend it's like lava? It burns it. Yeah, there you go. It burns the floor.
Oh.
Can I say that?
Sure.
It, like okay.
Sorry about that.
And now the floorwood has like holes in it from where his pee was. There you go. That's the weird occurrence.
Tell me more.
It's like a large.
And
hole
what
that's
about
like-
what about the front of his pants, Shadow?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't consider that.
Well, he probably has resistant pants by now. If this is what his pee is like.
Yeah.
Whipped it out.
Yeah. Who says that he was caught off guard? He was just ready to go.
Do you have a bathroom I could use?
A bathroom?
Right on the
It's
floor.
right here. You're standing in it.
Okay.
Ollie goes
yeah.
to the bathroom.
Oh,
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
Okay.
It's already off to a really weird start.
That is a weird thing that happens.
Oh wait, guys! It turns out, confessional, the mansion was next door. Let's go to the next one.
Hold on, we have to add a characteristic for Holly, I guess. What is a characteristic for either
Foul.
Russian or dancing on the floor?
Eager beaver.
Just foul.
Well, listen. No, listen. The reason she went to the bathroom is because he did, and she thought that's where you're supposed to go.
Okay, gullible.
Oh, stupid.
Stupid, yeah, stupid. I was going
You're
for
no
stupid.
Okay, act that up.
That was my plan.
Said no problem.
Already there, brother.
Go for his trap.
Good luck. Do you still need a bathroom? Do you need me to lead you to it?
Why to go to a bathroom?
Who are you, by the
Who are
way?
you? Who are you?
John.
I'm Holly Hollow.
Pleased to meet you. Why are you
Okay.
in my home?
I'm not really sure.
Oh, you must be. You're the shirt, Grave Bustrs. You're the ghost hunter.
No. I'm a
Okay.
car wash.
Oh, well, I don't own a car, so not sure what you're doing here.
Me neither.
Okay, the rest of the group.
Hey,
shows up.
Holly. What you
Hi.
talking about?
Oh, watch your step. It's a little wet there.
Oh,
Whoa!
Oh, looks like somebody
Travis,
had a
roll
little
athletics.
accident.
No!
Travis, roll athletics to avoid you the
Please
first
don't
one.
make
Avoid stepping in the piss, slipping on it.
Oh no! Good thing he's super athletic. One thing you
Athletics
guys
3.
might not. Yeah, one thing you guys might not know about Travis is that he does cross country track.
Wow,
So yeah, he's pretty cool.
very impressive.
Oh, I got a 5.
5. Good. Discard the resulting gain of franchise dice.
All right. Travis notes, but doesn't mention the P and completely ignores it. Steps over it, and we move to a new room.
Very good.
Wait for me. These knees aren't what they used to be. Gail is lagging behind. She hasn't gotten the mansion yet. One of her characteristics is that she's slow.
Anybody could help poor Gail? Any gentlemen in this group?
Oh, how's it going?
what if I could? She's,
You could just give
she's
me a hand
quite
up.
the young, strapping gal compared to myself.
Just give me a hand up the steps, please.
No, I'll help you up.
Oh, you're such a gentleman.
So you are the Grave Bustrs, it seems.
Yep.
Great. Welcome to my home.
Thank you.
Is that your voice now?
I don't know. We'll see.
For this scene, it is.
Just go with it. I'm on a 30-second timer.
Now, I prepared some dinner for you all. If if you're hungry before you start to poke around. If
Took me out to dinner first.
I am, son. I'm going to.
What's his name?
John.
John, young
Yeah.
man,
Yes.
do you have any unleavened bread or figs for an old man like me?
The pantry.
Okay. My constitution can't really deal with much else.
Rude, Abraham.
That
What'd you
must be
make
really
for us,
hard
Mom?
on you.
Yeah, I've had a very consistent diet for centuries. I mean, years. Many years.
I don't
Wish
have
I'd
much
done
of
that
an
for me, Bob.
I don't have much of an appetite myself. To be honest with you.
It's gonna be the softest episode of Grave Bustrs history. It's all these soft voices whispering to each other.
Dinner would be great.
I like your spirit, son.
Thank you. Enjoy it while it's here.
Well, it's up to you. You can eat, or if you want to just start looking around, and I can explain what's happening. But
I'm sure you spent a lot of time on that meal.
I did.
It would be a shame if we were to let it go cold.
That's true. It would be a real waste. We
It would make you
appreciate
feel
your
bad.
hospitality.
My pleasure. Please follow me this way. He leads you. You guys walk through the front doors into this grand foyer. There are double stairs wrapping around the walls leading to the second floor. There's a huge fireplace in between them on the first floor. Big chandelier overhead. It's all very clean, pristine, well kept. He leads you to the room on the left and into a dining room. A very long dining room table with a ton of chairs around it, and the food is already served. It's like a spread of. It looks delicious. It's anything like there's a turkey, just a fully cooked turkey. There's all kinds of sides, a bunch of fruit, anything you could want really. And he ushers you each to your seats if you'd like to sit down.
Oh, looks like we're the guest of
Very
the
kind
hour.
of you, Bob.
Hope this is to your liking. I can explain everything once you all get settled here, and once we get eating, maybe you can. Well, would you like some wine?
Yes.
The wine. Stupid.
Oh, I won't partake in the wine. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
I'll have hers.
Not a problem.
I can't tell you what to do, but I don't think you should have any wine. It's not really good for you. It's not good for your soul.
Confessional.
Oh.
Sure what her name was? I think it was Barbara. But the big Barbara was really drunk by the end of the night, and she was walking into things. She almost knocked me over. Thank God that Richard was in the way.
All right.
I guess I
R.I.P. your character.
What is your characteristic? Is it just drunk, or is
alcoholic?
It maybe? Yeah, but maybe it's more like
first time drunk.
You were so like
lightweight.
Yeah, or maybe like just the fact that you folded on your beliefs so easily. Apparently, we'll just go with lightweight.
Actually, yeah, that's good. I'm not sure what you would call that though.
I'm trying to think of the word.
There's a word.
A
for
moral lightweight.
Corruptible.
Corruptible's great. Yeah.
Okay, you are not corruptible.
Maybe I'll have. If you're all having, I mean, it would be rude.
There he was when you declined.
Okay, let me go find a bottle of wine. Just wait here. Feel free to dig in without me. I'll just pee in the wine cellar. I'll be back in just a moment.
You'll pee in the wine cellar?
I'll be in the wine cellar.
I already did.
I think I did too. I think it seeped down there. And he exits through another set of double doors into what looks like the kitchen. And you hear him open up a door and start heading down some stairs. And the six of you are sitting around this table with this feast, and you are free to do and say whatever you like.
Pretty sweet gig. Too bad it's unpaid, am I right?
When they say it's unpaid, they're gonna pay us though, right?
Yeah, an experience.
And money?
And glory.
It's a pretty good opportunity.
And dinner.
Is this anyone else's first time too?
Yes, it
No.
is.
You said no. Was that Holly?
Holly.
How
Holly.
long have you been an intern?
Who?
You.
I'm Holly.
Great.
Holly's a Pokemon who can only say her name.
Holly.
Holly.
Holly, how long have you been an intern? I asked you.
I worked in a car wash before.
Well, this is your first time. Bless your heart.
Could you tell?
Oh yeah, she's dumb. I forgot.
How could you?
Is this sausage gravy? I haven't had that since I was a little girl.
When was that?
Oh, in the early 1950s.
Oh,
my god.
What a young you are.
Where?
What kind
is
of ghost
that
do you
at?
think is here?
Okay.
Like, what did the app say?
An app?
App.
Oh
What is
no.
that, young man?
Oh, I've heard of apps. I've heard of those. They're on
Group of rats.
phones, right?
Travis kills himself.
5 rats and a Travis.
I can't seem to log into mine.
Check Grave Bustrs' Twitter.
Good idea.
I don't really do social media.
You hear from downstairs John kind of just bumping around a little bit. Like it sounds like he dropped something, and he shouts up, I'm okay. Just another moment."
Oh,
Okay.
he's okay.
Someone should really help him.
Do you think it would be rude for us to let him be alone?
The mashed potatoes are so good.
The mashed potatoes are so good. I'm gonna
You
have
know,
mashed
I don't-
potatoes.
I don't really need any sustenance anyway, so maybe I will check on Bob.
He's peeing in there.
All right, Abraham, you going?
Yes, I will make my way towards the cellar.
Okay, you trying to sneak?
I'm not trying to sneak, but my way of walking is known to be very sneaky and almost leaves no sound.
Okay, why don't you roll academics as you try to locate the cellar door?
The door, cellar door.
5.
5.
That is good. Card resulting in a franchise dice.
Well, I remember, like I said, when this mansion was erected, and I seem to have some memory of the blueprint, and the cellar door was just down the hall to the left. It was pretty easy to find, actually. But when I opened it and started walking down the stairs, it was a bright yellow trail of pee all the way down.
God damn
Right.
it.
It seemed Bob just couldn't help himself.
Bob!
He hadn't emptied himself earlier.
It is John.
And so I found Bobby at the bottom of the stairs, laying in a pool of his own urine.
Oh,
Oh my
Characteristic
god.
is incontinent.
You said he's just laying down?
That's the state I found him in. I don't know how he got there, of course.
You get to the top of the stairs and you look down and follow this trail of urine down, and you see that it seems he slipped on his own piss, and he's got 2 bottles of wine that he thankfully held on to as he fell down. You also notice this trail of pee leads. It's very easy to follow because it's acidic. You see, so it leads downstairs where he is, but you also see that it leads up from the stairs and into in a doorway. Like he had been through this doorway in another room and also in the basement in this short time.
Wait, the doorway was upstairs, or
Yeah,
also
upstairs on
downstairs?
the first floor.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's just peed the whole way.
Yeah, apparently. So you see this doorway that's slightly open, and that's where the pee leads to, and then it comes back and leads down into the basement.
Was this what you planned?
Yep.
Good question. You
Just
sick
rolling with the
fuck.
punches, Shadow.
You planned this.
Thank God Shadow backed up my story. My
Your
plan
fetish.
to have him pissing his pants everywhere. He shouts up. He says, "I'm okay. I'm okay. So is the wine, thankfully." And he rises to his feet and kind of puts a hand on his lower back and straightens himself out a little bit and starts walking up the stairs towards you.
While he's making his way up the stairs, I would like to take a peek in this other room.
Okay. Are you just gonna? I mean, you're right at the top of the stairs, so he's gonna see you go in the other direction from the dining room. So
I will close the door first.
Oh, okay. You slam the door. And are you sneaking this time, or do you not care? Because because your footsteps are light, so it doesn't matter, right?
Yes, I am walking in my normal fashion.
All right. You there's a doorway leading out of the or down the hall a little bit from the basement entrance, and you slowly push it open, and you see that it's just an office, more like it's just like a little den. Do you want to look around inside of it? You see the
Well, I'm looking down at the floor, and I would like to know where this trail ends.
You see it go over to a drawer on the far side of the room. Actually, you see it not only do that, but you see it kind of going back and forth to different points within this room. But it seems the trail repeatedly goes over to
it's more concentrated under this drawer.
Yep.
Okay. I would like to try to open this drawer.
It is locked.
Oh, I was afraid this might happen. The footsteps are getting louder.
You hear the door to the basement open up.
I will try to force it open, I suppose.
All right. Roll athletics.
Oh.
John, at this point, makes his way. He doesn't see you. He makes his way with 2 bottles of wine into the dining room. Oh, boy.
Oh heavens.
That's a 1.
No. My
makes his
strength
way.
isn't what it used to be.
He makes his way into the dining room and sets the 2 bottles of wine on the table and says, where did the elderly fella go? And he leaves the bottles with you guys, and he walks off.
I don't know. What kind of ghost you got?
Hold on. Let me find Saber. Did he go to
No,
the
what kind of ghost, though?
Let me just go find him. I'll just be right back. Help yourself to the wine.
I make to the wine.
Abraham, you are trying to force this locked drawer open. You're shaking this thing. Very heavy, solid wood drawer, very tall. Just multiple drawers, like not a bureau, but similar. And you're shaking it, and your strength. You're a bit surprised by how hard you shake this thing, and it falls backwards on top of you.
Oh, goodness.
Roll 2 stress.
Oh.
That's a 2. That's frazzled. Lose 2 dice for an appropriate skill. Athletics down to 0. Contact down to 2. John enters the room and says, "Oh, what are you doing?"
Oh,
are you
hey, Bob. I was just looking for you, and I I seem to have gotten in a bit of a pickle here. If you could help an old man out.
These pickles are delicious.
He gets 2 hands on this drawer and tries to pry it off of you. And the 2 of you together, 2 very weak people, manage to push it up and set it upright, and he helps you to your feet.
Oh, thank you, young man. Say, what occupied you about this drawer in the first place, I wonder?
Just tidying up is all.
But why the lock? Why the secrecy?
Well, I just have some prized possessions in there.
Oh, this.
And when you say the lock, you see him kind of motion for his breast pocket without realizing, as if the key is in there.
This wouldn't have anything to do with your ghost problem, would it? Because if it does, we need to know.
Unrelated. Now, please, back to let's eat. Let me explain.
Oh, hello, boys! Gail stumbles in.
Jesus.
Can't seem to find a powder room anywhere in here.
Do you need help finding the bathroom?
If you could just point me there, young man.
I'll just lead you there. He exits the den. He makes sure that you're coming with him, Abraham, if you are coming with him.
Yeah, I suppose I'll follow my savior.
He leads you guys back into the entryway, and Abraham, he leads you back into the dining room, and Gail, he points at the top of those double stairs at a door. At the top of the left stair.
Is there a first floor powder room?
I'm afraid not.
I believe I may have seen some powder in the room I just came from. Is that right, Bobby?
Powder? What?
I would check in there, Gail. I think
there's no bathroom, no powder in there. No.
Well, you are an old man. You may be forgetting some things. It's okay.
I have my wits about me. Just right up there, Gail.
Is Abraham with us, or is he shouting from the dining room?
Yeah, he did actually have you go into the dining room, but that's fine. Yeah, I guess he's shouting through the room.
Oh, you guys walk back. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll make my way up.
Okay, you start heading up, and you see that John is kind of watching you from the bottom of the stairs before he joins the rest of the group in the dining room. You get to the top of the stairs, you open that door at the top of the left stairwell, and it's a broom closet.
Oh, fiddlesticks! This isn't the powder room either!
Look at the ground of it. The floor.
No, floor
it's just a hole in the ground.
You look just a little bit down the hall at the top of the right stair, and you see a room conveniently with a little sign that says powder room on the front of it at the top of the other stairwell.
Well, there it is.
Do you actually have to go, or were you just trying to run some interference or something?
Gail has to use the bathroom.
Okay. Gail heads into the bathroom. Downstairs.
Do you guys know how annoying it is to have to read The Great Gatsby 3 times? Do you guys have any idea?
I forgot. I thought this was Brian.
Your voice.
I was like, "What's up now?"
Do you guys know? Oh yeah, do you guys know how hard it is to have to read The Great Gatsby?
That's the one.
Okay, I'll stick with this one, yeah.
It's a bit too modern for my taste.
Oh, sorry about that. So what kind of ghost you got?
Shall we wait for Gail?
No.
We're eager to get started, Jonathan.
Okay, listen. Earlier today, I was tidying up, and I was on the second floor, and my front door was flung open. I peered down the stairwell, and there in the doorway was this unmistakably a demon, a ghost. It stormed into my home. It began to run about as if it was hunting me, looking for me, tearing the place apart. And it finally found me on the second floor, and it attacked me. And I managed to just get away, and it left. Now, I don't know what to make of it. I don't know if it will be back. I don't know, but it seems like it was gonna kill me, or possess me, or something. You know, I mean, you know better than I do. Maybe not. It seems you're just interns, but no offense.
None taken.
So I don't know. I just suppose I called you. I was nervous, and I wanted protection here in case it came back. And I didn't know if you knew of this a ghost that would do such a thing, or if you wanted to look around, or.
Oh wow, that sounds really. It was a really scary experience for you.
It was frightening. Yes.
Oh gosh, I really feel for you.
Thank
Does
you.
Demon leave any urine behind by chance, or is this your own creation?
The urine? No, that's me. That's
Okay.
a long story.
We've
That's a story
noticed
for
quite a
another
bit of
day.
it in this mansion,
Yes,
so I was just
yes.
making sure.
Bladder's not what it used to be. I'm sure you understand, of all people.
Oh, based on the holes in the floor, it's working better than ever, to be honest. Like a jet stream.
He rolls up his sleeve and shows you some bruises that he has on his arm from when he was attacked earlier.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was quite violent.
Now-
Gail, do you show up around this point?
No.
Oh, okay. Are you doing anything?
Gail's
go.
sitting on the toilet playing Candy Crush. She's paid hourly. Unpaid hourly.
Are you planning on doing anything, Gail?
She's taking a suspiciously long time.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, the place is yours to poke around or what have you, but
how'd you afford this place?
Oh, family money.
Is your family like famous?
No, nothing like that. Just
not
business.
Famous. What kind of business?
Toilets.
Oh.
Yeah. We're in the toilet business.
Now, are you an only child, or?
I'm the eldest of four children. I have 3 siblings.
Oh, I
How many
see.
kids?
How many kids do I have?
Are there kids?
No, I have no kids. It's just me here.
Oh, that sounds so lonely.
Oh, it
Can't
can
imagine.
It's like a circle of children asking us that question.
Anything else?
Well,
I'm
John,
gonna answer. Yes.
Oh, what did the demon look like?
how do you... Oh, that's a good question, too.
It was hard to make out. Its face was fuzzy, like black energy,
Oh, no.
crackling about, and ragged clothing, and glowing red eyes in the darkness. And it spoke, but it wasn't English. It wasn't anything recognizable. No language I know.
Kind of like Foster, eh? I mean, Richard.
Yes, much like him. Yes. Like kind of like that. Any other questions?
Abraham had one.
Johnny,
Yeah.
how,
Yes.
I just would like to know, how do you think you will die?
What's that?
It's a simple question that we all must ponder at some point in our lives. I have pondered for many years. Still waiting, but...
Heart disease runs in the family, so if I had to place a
heart
bet, I
disease,
suppose,
number one
yes.
killer, yes.
Yes.
Well, would you like to know, John?
Oh.
No, we'll table that for later, I suppose.
Yes.
You might not be wondering for too much longer.
Oh my.
This is a lovely place you have here, John. It really is.
Why don't you tell me? I want to know.
So this demon, where did it exit this house?
No, I wanted to know how I'll die, damn it.
Oh, John. You might not be displeased about its date of arrival, its manner. It's hard to say. Depends what you're into, I suppose.
I have a question for you, Abraham. Do you feel that you're actually able to accurately tell how somebody will die?
I don't think he actually knows, but he's been around for so long that he probably... He has 4 academics for a reason. He can prognosticate pretty well, I think.
Okay, so it's nothing like a vision or anything like that. It's just...
No,
okay.
not necessarily.
He's just housed. It's lupus. You'll die from lupus.
Abraham, in the middle of this conversation, when you ask John if he wants to know how he'll die, and then you said that Abraham he's never really known, he's just well informed. Is what you're saying? Okay. As John is talking about how he'll likely die of heart disease, and you put a discomforting hand onto John's hand, and as you do, you, for the first time, I'm sure it seems like you've been asking this question to a lot of people for a very long period of time, but this time you have a very quick and vivid flash of John violently being run down by a van.
Oh.
It just happens very quick. You see it in your head, and then you snap out of it, and you move your hand off of John's wrist.
Oh goodness, John. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, John.
What?
Well, never mind. It's nothing.
Yes.
It'll be over in a flash, John. You won't even feel a thing.
You put your hand on his shoulder, and you see a quick flash of him screaming, yelling. When will it end?
This concludes tonight's episode of Grave Bustrs.